Warning: this show contains graphic images and content. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, horror fans! In this episode, we talk about a famous serial killer that uses an axe to kill her mother and father. Dorian Gray, Dr. Frankenstein, and Dracula all in one show. And also, the zombie apocalypse as a gift idea. Hello, horror fans, and welcome to The Only Genre. This is episode 12. I am Sean Vidmar.
And I'm Grandma Bacula!
And with me always is Danny Mecler. Interesting show.
I don't know why people watch this. I would hate me.
I love you. Even on camera. Which is basically, we're just going to go right into the fucking topics because you guys don't want to hear us panic. Lizzy Borden was probably one of the most well-known female serial killers, and now there's going to be a Lifetime movie about her. Christina Ricci will star in the Lifetime movie Lizzy Borden Took an Axe, which actually premieres the 25th of January. Famous serial killer finally gets her own Lifetime, which is weird to me. It's actually a Lifetime movie.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, that's usually about women beating things. Beating up
Yeah,
women.
that's actually true, I guess. You know, like woman
Revenge.
empowerment, I guess. Unless you go to Oprah's channel, or the We channel.
That's the Harpo channel.
Whatever. But, basically this movie seems to go ahead and go into the whole, like the trial and basically how her name basically became famous.
Stars Hilary Duff as Lizzie McGuire.
No, it's Christina Ricci.
Oh.
So we got Wednesday in there.
Nice.
I'm excited.
What else did she do?
Lots of stuff. I don't know, to be honest.
Yeah.
But anyway, I think I'm kind of
Christina
excited about this.
Reach you round.
Well, I'm actually excited about this because, I mean, it's a serial killer, so. And this is one of those serial killers that maybe paved the way for other female serial killers. I don't know. Really, to be honest, I'm just kind of interested in seeing it. Of course, I'm probably actually going to forget about this completely, and then in January, well, the 25th of January, basically, when it shows up, someone might mention it to me, and then I'll have to go out.
But by the time this
Download
airs,
or
it'll probably only be like 2 weeks away.
Yeah.
So,
I'm actually
We'll
hoping
probably
for the best, and of course, the ever popular nursery rhyme, I guess you want to say. I don't know if you call it a nursery rhyme, but anyway, here's actually a clip, a little teaser trailer they have.
boom.
Lizzy Borden took an axe and gave her mother 40 whacks. And when she saw what she had done, she gave her father 41.
Penny Dreadful is coming to 2014 to the Showtime network. It has Dr. Frankenstein, Dorian Gray, and even some of the classic Dracula characters, all set in Victorian England.
Penny Dreadful. Actually, Penny Dreadful is something that they used to do in London. It's basically short stories about the occult, crimes, shit like that.
It's like Harry Potter.
but awesome. So roughly around the 19th century, which is basically the same era as
Lizzie McGuire.
the whole show, as Lizzy McGuire.
She was on that show.
I
I know things.
The creator, John Logan, basically wanted to do new story with a combination of basically like gothic old stories, which is, I guess not entirely new, because I mean, how many people actually do shit like this all the time? I think everybody, especially when you get remakes and stuff. It's basically like an old story. But I'm actually pretty excited about this, mostly because I heard Frankenstein, Dorian Gray, and Dracula. Like I heard, of course, Dracula, and then I heard
the inspiration for Dracula.
Well, I heard like certain characters from the Dracula novel, and but actually, you actually just said it. It's called Varney the Vampire, and yes, that is actually how it was spelled.
Doesn't that remind you of Barney the dinosaur?
I know. Doesn't that sound weird?
I think that's a little weird, like a children's dinosaur. If the purple thing had fangs, that's what I'm picturing right now.
But Varney the Vampire.
Barney's just stepson,
and it's really spelled, Vampyre.
That's a cooler spelling, anyway.
Yeah, actually, I thought that was pretty neat. But that is actually a famous and well-known Penny Dreadful.
Go Team Edward.
So, and that one actually inspired Bram Stoker himself to write Dracula, which I'm pretty sure everyone knows or at least has seen the movie.
Yeah. And if you want to read the book, it's free anywhere you go.
Is it seriously?
Yeah.
I did not know this.
You can download an ebook for free.
I'm going to do that now.
You can buy
I don't remember the last time I actually read that book.
You can get a whole bunch of free books on... it's a project called Project Gutenberg.
I'm excited. There you go. Some
Jules
free
Verne
advertising for free shit.
Yeah. Volunteer free advertising.
But basically, I thought this was actually... I like the interesting idea of doing the Penny Dreadful type stuff and getting that idea from just multiple stories. So I don't know 100% if it's going to be like... I don't know if they're going to do like the whole American Horror Story type spin on it, or if each episode and you get like they just start introducing certain characters, because it's like a spin.
Maybe it could be into like Once Upon a Time story.
Oh, that you're talking about the
that Carolyn show.
Yeah. That's actually an interesting show.
Yeah,
it's not really horror related, but it's interesting. It's a different take on fantasy characters, basically characters that everybody knows.
Yeah,
but this one, and I don't know. Like, this is actually fairly interesting to me. I just don't know the route they're really taking, because like Dr. Frankenstein, it's like origins of these characters that just kind of show up.
Well, origin stories are always the best stories.
I guess so, yeah. So I'm fairly interested, and actually they have a teaser clip also. So yeah, check this 30-second teaser clip. Would you like to be in a zombie apocalypse setting?
Would I?
Well, you're in luck. Just go to the UK with $80 in your pocket, limited supplies, and survive.
That's right. The zombie apocalypse. Be there. Or don't.
So, the whole reason that I found this, it was a Cracked article, and it was like 30 things.
I love Cracked articles.
It was 30 things that you can actually buy, and this was like number 2, which to me, I was like, this should be number 1.
Well, what was number 1?
I don't remember, because this one was number 2.
This one's cool.
You know what I mean?
Way cooler than what anything.
And that's why, like,
unless it's a hoverboard.
Well, instantly, I was like, okay, I need to make sure. Even though they said, yeah, it was real, I still didn't believe it, and then I actually found a website.
I want to do this so badly.
Which, like, no joke, I'll probably give you the website, but because it's ridiculous.
It'll be in the description.
I was looking through it and stuff, and it's 193 pounds, which is roughly $80.
139 pounds.
Did I say 90?
Yeah.
Wow, dyslexic.
Sean also wrote LBS.
They don't have the fucking symbol on my keyboard, so I was just like, I know what it means. But yeah, so roughly $80, but you have to, of course, make it out there to the UK.
Yeah.
So you have to spend the, like $1,200 probably one way.
Unless you live in the UK and watch this show. And
I doubt it.
yeah,
but
thank you.
Thank you. Keep watching. Tell your friends. and give us free tickets to this.
And send us biscuits.
Any kind of food, actually. I don't care.
Well, they're cookies. I like cookies.
I like everything,
Yeah.
for the most part. But I watched like a short kind of video that they had on this little website thing. Like the whole thing, it looks kind of intense. And of course, like the two guys that were in the video and stuff, yeah, they got mauled.
Yeah.
But the way it sounds, it actually sounds like they use special effects makeup, and you, of course, have like a paintball gun. So when you hit, I don't know if like blood like misses out or what, but for 3 hours for $80, yeah, I would, no joke, like
Better be in good shape.
yeah, well, like number one, I mean, it's paintballing without being shot, which is awesome.
Yeah.
That's always a good thing, I think.
You get to shoot other people.
Yeah, and it sounds awesome. The thing is, though, they don't actually know how long they're going to be able to do this, because this shopping mall
Yeah.
is actually supposed to be demolished. It's supposed to be demolished. I didn't see when like the cutoff date was so far, because I only looked for my birthday, February 22nd. So
Coming up.
a couple months actually.
Now,
Jesus,
my
huge.
one concern about this is, traditionally, to kill a zombie, you have to shoot it in the head.
Mhm.
Can you shoot people in the head with a paintball
See-
gun? Because I would expect no, unless they're wearing helmets. But then that wouldn't be all that scary because they're zombies wearing helmets.
Yeah, I don't know how these
Trying to not, just
these
rubbing
kind of
their
like
face.
paintball guns are. I don't know like how it is, and I know that you also have a limited supply
Yeah.
of ammo. I guess you could say.
Are they 28 days later zombies that can run? Or are they
There was
Night of the Living Dead zombies?
there was one that actually ran
Yeah.
at one point in time. So there was one that ran, and then a bunch of them were basically just kind of like walking and moping around.
Yeah.
But in this video, like, they were doing that, and they had like the one runner, and then they got to the end of this spot that was like all boarded up, and yeah, as soon as like the camera turned, it was like 30 zombies like just walking out, and I'm like, oh, this is awesome.
How come
And then
we
it just
never played
ended it.
Left 4 Dead? We need to play that together.
We've never played it together.
Yeah.
I have both of them.
Yeah, they're fun games.
They are actually, because they're just ridiculous point and shoot. That's it. And there's no like real strategy.
No, there's plenty of strategy.
Not really.
Debatable.
I just randomly kill shit.
Yeah. But it's
So-
much better if you have a good team.
So to be completely honest, I feel that this should be like the number one gift for everybody.
Yeah.
One, I mean, it teaches you for when there is a zombie outbreak,
Right. Yeah.
if that ever happens.
Umbrella looking at you.
I know. People.
Or
And I don't know. This is seriously like the number one gift. I think that's just is survival tactics. Even though it's just 3 hours, but I mean, who
you're going to be
seriously-
exhausted at the end
who
of those 3
seriously
hours.
would not spend $80? I'm pretty
$80
sure.
is nothing. I would spend $800 to do this.
I'm pretty sure that if I actually posted this on Facebook, just under myself, just posted, hey, by the way, you could do a zombie like survival apocalypse thing for like 3 hours. Do you know how many people would just be like, oh my gosh, where's the link? Like,
Yeah.
what's the website? How much?
Right.
Actually, yeah, it'd probably be in that
I wish you
order.
could use melee weapons, though.
See, that would be fun. I would prefer to like have like the rubber mallets and just like smack people in the face. That's all I
You
would
get
do.
inflatable bats and you're just hitting people.
Well, no, like the foam rubber. If you've ever
Yeah.
seen those.
Some
So
pool noodles?
No, the actual like prop stuff. So they look real,
Yeah.
and well, they're not as heavy, of course, but still, I would do that and just see like the blood fly. That'd be hilarious.
So great. I want to do this.
But anyway, on that note, that is our show. Thank you very much. You could you can find us on Twitter, like us on Facebook.
And email us with any questions or concerns at theonlygenre@gmail.com.
Yes, and of course, comments down below. Basically, let's hear about what you guys think about this little zombie apocalypse.
Give us your strategy.
Yeah, and anything else you guys would think that are actually good holiday gifts? I actually kind of wonder about that with some of the sick fucks I watch. And yeah, thank you very much. Cookie cutters. Well, thank you very much.
Oh my god, we should make it a Scott Bakula cookie cutter.
Oh my god.
I don't know how that would be any different from a regular person cookie cutter, but it would just be Scott Bakula. Unless it says
it's going to say it. Oh my gosh, yes, it's going to say it.
Okay.
So anyway, thank you very much for watching, and thank you for consuming our rids.
Some would say that Lizzy Borden actually paved the wave. Wave? I'm sorry.
How do you pave a wave?
I know, and I'm like,
You ever have one of those days where you just fart constantly throughout the day, and by the end of the day your asshole hurts?
Some would say that Lizzy Borden paved the wave. Paved the wave. I almost said again. Like I'm.
God
like,
damn it, Sean!
God damn.
You're afraid to like take a shit.
What's that?
Yeah, because then it's just gonna like feel like knives coming out of your butthole.
Oh right. Christina Ricci. It's like I had a mild fucking stroke there. Oh. Hello, horror fans. This episode we talk about a. Are you fucking okay? You ready?
Well, I was looking at you when you started, so you're like, hello, horror fans. And you're like, yes? Really? What are we talking about this
Tell me a
week?
story. I have no clue what we're talking about today. Which is actually true.
Yeah.